Welcome everybody back. This is Home Harbor. Today's video is about the rudder and the core part. So we will start with the rudder. What we need? We need those pieces, 4 of them. 2 we put aside because they go all length. We don't need to do nothing with them. I already blacked them, so they already dark like I want to. Now I will explain you one thing. You have this plate right here. You have 2 parts. One part is for the rudder in the top. When you join these 2 parts, this part go around. It kind of have a simulation of the nailing, so it's good part. You don't need to drill anything, you just glue it. I don't like these pins, kind of a simulation of nailing. I will not use this part, but we have this part right here. It goes at your bow, so you're going to have the bowsprit. Then you put this part around the bowsprit and attach it to the keel. Also, I will not going to do this because I'm going to do the hole here and with the rope go around the bow like I did in my Candelaria. I think it looks more authentic, more natural. I think I will go like this. So for the rudder, I will not use this part, but I will use this part. So let's first cut it from the frame. Part is a little bit too long that the original part for the rudder, so we need to cut it. And I must see how much I need to cut. We need to cut those 2 holes because they are good. So this is the part that I want. I'm going to use 0.8 drill to drill the hole, and then I already blanked some of the pins. They are blackened, and I will use just the head of the pins, right? So for now, what we need to do, our first step is to mark our parts on the rudder. So I need to cut it just like this, from one side and from another side. So guys, one is cut and ready. Here we will sand a little bit, it's not a problem. Now the second one. Now guys, we have 2 parts that we need for our rudder. One is a little bit longer, another one is short one. Now we need to sand them down a little bit, these parts right here. If you don't have a screwdriver, I will show you just a second. So guys, it's very easy. If you have a screwdriver, you have a head like this, you just sand them down a little bit. Just a little bit. So guys, this is basically how I did it. Those 2 parts, one long, one short. This one for the rudder. Now these parts are going to be blank, right? Also, I need to glue this part right here. I need to cut it like this. This wire is 1 mil and diameter. second piece. And here comes the other piece. Now guys, I'm going to glue them to these pieces so I can blank them at the same time. So just a moment, I will take my glue. So guys, I got my glue. Now let's glue these parts. Guys, one piece is dry. I will try to show you how it must look. That piece that go inside that wire, it must be inside two of your parts, so you will not be able to see it, right? If you're going to do it too long, well, it's not going to be very pretty. I think so. Okay, so let's wait just a little bit more until this bastard doesn't want to glue. I don't know why. Let's wait just a little bit and then we'll put it in the jar, my magic jar. So guys, they are dry. Now let's put them in the jar. I have already in my jar a piece for the rudder in the top. Now let's put another two on, blank them. They are already blank, but because of the wire and because of the lower top that we cut, I need to do it again. So let's open ammonium. You saw the previous video, I hope you saw. It's very cool stuff. Now let's close the jar and wait for half an hour. I will take it outside because last time I opened it and the smell was awful in home, so I will take it outside. Just a second and we will come back to our rudder. So guys, the rudder is outside. Not the rudder, sorry, those pieces that I need to blank is outside. So we can start painting our rudder. Before painting, you need to check if all of those edges are sand enough, if everything is good. Yep, everything is good and we're good to go, good to paint it. It's going to be the same process as usual. Paint in black, sand it down, walnut stain, just like we did with all of our hull. So let's start. Guys, if my ideas are not working with you, you don't like them, or you want to do something else, just do it. I'm showing you basically how I see my ship, what I want to put in my ship, how I want to change it. When I'm saying it will look more natural, I'm not a professional. I don't know how it will look on the real ship, right? I'm just saying it, for me it looks more realistic this way than another way, but it doesn't mean that there is some problems with occre kit or with occre instructions. I just do it this way, that's all. This is my choice. Now you can do your own choice. I probably repeat that every video because I don't want that someone will follow my build and then will write me a text that I did like you and it doesn't work, I don't like. I show you everything, what I'm doing, how I'm doing. But guys, the video is one thing, but when you're going to start doing it, it's another thing. It's in your home with your ship. It's already your not responsibility, but it's what you can do. If you can do it better, if you do better than me, I'm really glad. I would like to see the pictures. There is one dude in our group of occre in Facebook. He also did a little bit different ship, Polaris, but a little bit different, and I was just enjoying watching it. It was really interesting. Maybe for someone it's too dark. Could be. Not everyone like and love old look. Could be. I understand that. I accept that. If someone doesn't like what I'm doing, I accept that. There is also a lot of ships that I saw, models, and I thought I will do this another way, I will paint this in this way, but I accept the work that another dude did because he saw his ship like this. Okay guys, we paint them. Remember, I always use, for base, I always use just acrylic matte colors, paint. I don't use the metallic ones. And this is very simple. To make an old look, it's very simple. Just sand it down and give the stain. So guys, this part is done. Let's wait until our parts for the rudder will blank and this one will dry, and we're going to do the old look. So I see you in a few minutes. Guys, these two parts are ready. Now they can wait and turn. Now this one, let's sand it on the edges. In the instructions they must be more round, so let's do them more round in this part. Good. This is done. Let's put the stain. Good guys. I stain it. Now let's wait until it dries. Just a bit. Now let's sand down this one. Well, I think it's good enough. Again, stain. Good. Now I will prepare everything. We can put these pieces to our. So good guys. Now I will apply just a little bit of glue. Really a bit, so we will not see it anywhere. Now we will place our first detail. Like this. Good. Now let's put them like this together and wait for a few seconds. Good guys, it's dry. Now let's do the other one. So guys, it's done. Before we're going to put it in our ship, we will just push these parts through it, and this is how it's done. Now let's finish what we have started here. 0.8 mil drill. Good, guys. Now we take our pens. I did them like everything blackened, so we need to cut only the tip, only the head. So guys, I did cut just the tip of the pin. This is all that we need, and now we'll try to put it inside. Good, guys. Awesome. Now I did show you one. I will do the rest and then I will come back to you. So good, guys. I did both sides. I put the pins. Damn, it's hard work. It's not comfortable to grab them. It's not comfortable to push them in, but it's worth it. It looks pretty awesome. I really enjoy it. So now we can continue, and we will continue by gluing these two parts together, then the metal part to put them together, right? So yeah, they're going to be again 4 pins, so yeah, it will be fun. So let's start with gluing this part. So guys, it's dry. How I'm going to do it? I did mark here in the middle this length right here, so it have 0.3 mil, right? I'm sorry, 3 millimeters. So how I'm going to glue it to make it even, I probably will go like this. I will go from here, I will glue in this point, then I will start bending it to another side. So yeah, that's going to be my plan. Let's start. So I put a little bit of the glue in this side. That side have mark. Now I can put it like it should be. Okay, well, it's going to be like this. Now I just put some clamp to glue it nicely. Don't try to work when glue is not dry, because you can damage it. You can take it from the city, from the place that you want to put it. So step by step, first you glue this part. Let's wait a little bit until it grabs, until it dries, and then we can continue. So for this work for me nicely, I will just put a clamp, and now I will wait for 30 seconds until it's completely dries. So guys, it is dry. Now I can start easily, very easy. Don't rush, starting to bend it. Try to don't do pressure on this part, to don't break it. Good, guys, awesome. Now right here we will put again just a little bit of glue. Alright guys, now we wait until it dries and we will continue. And continue with the pins. I will try to film it again. I will do just one, so you will understand it completely, and the rest you will do by yourself, because it took me a lot of nerves to put all of them together. It's going to be fun with the cannons, because each cannon have 4 pins like this. I will show you later. It will be very interesting. So guys, let's let it dry and then we will continue. So guys, it's dry. Now let's do the holes. The fun part, put pins inside. I will try to make it a little bit longer, maybe it will be easier for me to put it inside. Yep, good guys. So this is how our rudder will look. Now guys, I do the other side and then we can start putting on the rudder on the ship. So okay, don't waste time, I will put another side and then we can put it on the ship. So guys, let's continue. First, we need to put our rudder in the place. So you flip it over and you put it inside. Now you flip over the ship, and I suggest you put some piece of wood far from the rudder so you will not damage it. Okay, now the first thing is we're going to put our pieces together, and now we can start placing it how it should be. Don't forget about this line, it should be straight, right? Okay, and don't put too close, because if you will do it like this, your rudder will not move. Well, I think like this will be good. Now guys, just a little bit. You just mark, you don't need to drill it. It will be easier for your pin to enter. Now we take our pin. It's too long, it will go through the hole. So I will cut a little bit of him. And now hammering. Okay guys, this part is done. Now we can do it from the other side. I honestly don't know why I'm shaking so much, or I'm nervousing because I'm doing the video, or I'm just shaking. So sorry about that. Sorry guys, I will just for a second, I will flip it in another side and we'll hammer it from here. It's much easier. So good guys, first part is done. We nailed it. Now we can do the rest of it. First part is done. Now the second one. The second one, what we need to do is open it more than it is, like this, then again go through. Now you saw how to do it. I do those two without you, there is no point to show you because the rudder is in the place. The top looks nice. Awesome. Now I will do those two and I will come back to you. Guys, I'm done with the rudder. It looks awesome, really awesome. From the inside, I'm very happy with the result. So, what I want to say to you, I told you in the beginning that we're going to do a video about rudder and the core. Honestly, I did one part of the core, I will show you. It doesn't have nothing to do with the occre kit or people who already built Polaris and did the same decor, but for me, those pieces right here, for example, I just did two of them. Well, I am not completely satisfied with them. I can put them. I'm not completely satisfied with how they look. For me, they don't fit with my ship. So I have second thoughts. I need to think about it. So it's going to be next video about the decor. And to don't do this video only about the rudder, we can put cherry on the top. So I told you that this entrance is not finished. So I will leave you link. I had 4 columns like this from my Candelaria. I will use them right now. Then I did the same size as entrance. I did the top part. I sanded the edges. I make them more round. So now we will put the columns, and on top of the columns we will put the entrance. So it's going to be like this, and in this way I will finish my entrance. So for now I will glue columns. We will wait until they dry, and then I will paint and finish with the top part. Okay? Do them. Now we wait until they dry. So now we can prepare this piece. It's going to be as usual, painted black, sand it, stain and glue it. Good guys, now we wait until it dries, as usual. And then we're going to sand it down and stain it. So guys, it's dry. Now let's sand it. So guys, our piece is dry. Now let's glue it. I do think it's glued nice. And as again, I'm happy with the result, guys. This is how I wanted to finish the entrance. You can see that the rudder is very close to the entrance, but if you look on the plans of your Polaris, it's the same. If you will build that big entrance, the distance is the same, so there is no mistake in that. So guys, I like it very much. Now let's take the other look and finish our video for today. Guys, this is it. I finished with the rudder. Well, I think it looks awesome. It looks really nice. It is straight. Well, I'm happy with the result, with the finishing, with the entrance. It looks very interesting. I told you that this video is going to be about the rudder and the core part. So guys, I now decided that this part of the core right here and in the back of the stern, I will just don't do it because it doesn't fit with my ship. It doesn't look old. I don't like it, really. It's just my choice. So I just going to leave it like this, like it is. For me to film it, it's nothing to film, because you basically take the wire and you start bending the wire according to your, I will show you like this, according to your plans. You just bend them. There is really nothing to show you. You can judge me. I know that a lot of people will not accept that, as well as the old look of the ship, but I really enjoy it. And the first rule, my rule in ship modelism, you must to enjoy what you're doing. So I will just skip it, because this part of the core I will just skip, because I don't want to put something in my ship that I will not like, that I will not enjoy. So I will not say I'm sorry, because this is the choice of every man. So the next episode, the full episode, we're going to start doing stuff for the deck. And before it's going to be Tuesday as usual, but Monday I will speak about all of the extras. I guarantee it to you. I will do the list with all of the extras that you need. I will explain you what you can avoid. For example, if you don't want to buy these gun ports, you can just take pieces of the wood, for example, and do almost the same thing, right? So you will not spend money. I will show you some alternatives that you can do, but the rest I will do the list with all of the links, because all of the extras are from Occre. There will be no problem to buy them. There is some of them that they don't have on their website, but if you send them the email, a lot of my friends did it, I did it, you send them the email of your idea, what you want, and you can order even from the other ship. You can order some parts. you will agree with them with the price, with the shipping, and also there is no problem with that. So guys, I hope you like this part, I hope you like the stern, the rudder, the entrance, and for today we are done. Next video we going to do stuff for, we will see, or we're going to do stuff for our deck, or we will do first the cannons, because the cannons going to have almost authentic rigging, so I think it will be even better to do first the cannons, so we will have space around, and then we're going to do parts for the deck. I will see. I will reveal that in Tuesday. You will see in Tuesday. But anyway, we need to do stuff for the deck as well as the cannons. So there is no big difference with what we will start. So guys, this was the home harbor. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Thank you.